you know, if you have an overflowing inbox, you know how irritating that is. And then you have an overflowing table and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I just took all the stuff off and put it somewhere else. And now I have this surface here with nothing happening on it. Super challenging to keep that as it is, but it reminded me of something we've talked about in Book Proposal Academy, definitely in the past. And I think we address it in some of the lessons on Teachable, but your space that you work in is it's super important for that to feel like it's welcoming and it's yours. It's not aggravating or pressured, that it has, even if it's just one surface, that surface looks the way you want it to look, whatever that means to you. For me, it's free of clutter. That's what I need. I can do without all the frills and the bells and whistles and everything like that. Free of clutter is like my happy space. For you, it could be something different. You might like a positive saying, or maybe a candle, or maybe some flowers, or an object, a talisman that's really important to you, a touchstone, something like that. Our spaces, especially if you have kids or you have a busy life, our spaces fly out of our control really fast. And it can be super easy to say, oh, it doesn't matter. It's his desk, it doesn't matter. She said, well, this is supposed to be my writing area, but somehow my husband's projects just keep expanding and expanding into this area. No matter what limit I set, they just grow. And she really had nowhere to write. And she was saying to me, time is of the essence. I think she must be in her late 60s or early 70s. She's like, now is the time. I have to get this done. I don't want to waste any more time. She raised her husband's 3 children, her 2 children, various neighborhood children. She built houses for people. She ferried everybody all over Mexico City. She tried to get her writing in. That was her, you know, adult life. I'm still an adult, but now she's older and she's like, I got to get this done. So this is not a problem that's only for her. This is all of our issues. We all have this challenge. And I just want to say this very simple thing that can seem very unimportant is very important. Because there are days, as you know already, when you can't get to the work. But when you pass that area where you normally work and it is not available to you, it kind of sends this message to your brain that's like, you can't do it now because of time, but you also can't do it because there's no space for it. So I just want to encourage you to, whatever your space is, maybe you have multiple spaces, however you work, can you keep one of those spaces? Can you make it a daily practice to keep one of those spaces sacred for this project, for your writing?